Hey guys, so I'm going to talk about this because it's been put up recently on several sites, reputable or not, I'm not sure. But this is not the first time that this particular story has come out um, about Johnny Depp playing this character. It came out in 2023, and then you just didn't hear any more about it until recently. I'm going to read the article to you, and I just want you to take it with a grain of salt because remember, the same thing was done with Beetlejuice and Addams Family. Johnny Depp is going to play this character and that character, and yada, 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 all to come and find out that it was false. Okay? So take what I'm about to read. And the Daily Mail is not the only one. There's some YouTube channels reporting on this. There are various uh, online magazines like this that are talking about this. I believe it when it comes out of Johnny Depp's mouth, but so take this with a grain of salt. Johnny Depp set to play Satan. Oh, are you kidding me with the ads? We might have to read this on a different site. Set to play Satan alongside Jeff Bridges as God in director Terry Gilliam's new film, The Carnival at the End of Days. Just months after it was reported that Johnny Depp was not retiring from acting, the actor has lined up a new project with an old collaborator. See, already this statement isn't true because, as I said, this was put out in 2023 by Variety, I believe. I'm not sure about that. The 60-year-old actor has signed on to play Satan alongside Jeff Bridges as God in director Terry Gilliam's The Carnival at the End of Days via Premiere. Gilliam himself, who directed Depp in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas and the Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus, I don't know, I saw that. He had a small role in that. Revealed the news at the Annecy International Animated Film Festival in France. So they're saying that Gilliam himself revealed this at this film festival in France. We're trying to determine exactly when and where it will be done. At the moment, filming is scheduled for next January. So that would be 25. And I have a pretty good cast. Johnny Depp, Jeff Bridges, Adam Driver, and Jason Momoa, Gilliam said. Gilliam described the film as comedy where God decides to destroy humanity, and the only one trying to save us is Satan. Is that it? That's all we get. That's all we get. I think that's all we're going to get. Is that it? Really? Okay. The director continued that Satan is trying to save humanity because he needs people in hell. Otherwise, he won't have a job for eternity. He added that his cast need a woman to complete all that, though he didn't indicate who he was considering for the female role. He said that the female would be playing the modern day Eve along with a modern day Adam who Satan presents to God. The director added Bridges' version of God won't be the God we're used to, adding in the film God is nature, but a nature that can speak to you. I'm going to need animation to bring it to life because in the scene with God, there are at least 15 animals, he continued. It's going to be complicated. Sounds like it. Because it has to be realistic and it's going to be very expensive. What will happen? But it's a good scenario. It will be very funny for those who like to be offended, Gilliam said with a laugh. Gilliam had directed Depp in '98's Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas and 2009's The Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus. Depp also starred in the original version of Gilliam's The Man Who Killed Don Quixote, which was chronicled in the 2002 documentary Lost in La Mancha. La Mancha, La Mancha. So, okay, come on. There's just too many ads on this. I'm going to edit like crazy. That returns to the big screen in Jean de Barry, which was directed by May Wynn and debuted at Cannes last year. It has been released theatrically in France last year, and it was released on Netflix in France as well. It's unclear if or when it will be released theatrically in the rest of the world. Okay, well, it claims that this article was put up yesterday, but obviously it's already been released in the US and is already for purchase on Prime. So that's the end of the article. So apparently Johnny Depp is set to play Satan in this comedy. So we shall see. But like I said, just remember there were many articles and many YouTube channels for the longest time talking about, oh, Johnny Depp is in Addams Family. Johnny Depp is in Beetlejuice 2. And none of it was true. So take this with a grain of salt. I am just reporting to you what is out there. And as I said, this is not the first time this particular thing has come up. I'm pretty sure it was Vanity Fair in 2023 that first brought this up. Until I hear it from Johnny Depp, I'm not going to believe it. Till he comes out and says, yeah, this is fact. I'm doing this. I mean, it does seem like a role that he would absolutely love, though, doesn't it? And I think would bring some comedy to it for sure. But there you have it, folks. We'll see what happens. I'll bring you more news as I come across it.